go. Wine number one, we have a white wine. We have medium minus concentration, a light golden center fading out to a fairly prevalent watery meniscus. The wine is day bright and clarity level of transparent. No evidence of gas or sediment. Tear staining not applicable, and viscosity level of, I'd say, a medium viscosity level. I'll get a little bit of a glare here though. On the nose, we have a medium intensity wine showing youthful, I'd say slightly developing characteristics. Wine is sound and quality. Citrus notes, lime, lemon, orange, slight tropical notes here, a little bit of pineapple, and like a yellow apple. On the nose, getting some baking spice, like a nutmeg quality here, vanilla, maybe some lanolin, maybe even like a little touch of cheese rind. I want to go back and say my color call is medium gold, not light. Getting like a slate, maybe crushed rock minerality. I don't believe this to be heavily oat, also like a honeysuckle slight quality here. I don't think this is heavily oat, but it could be, not really sure. I'm going to revisit this on the palate. So we have a dry wine. Wine is medium plus body. Confirm the citrus fruits called lots of lime, lemon, orange, slightly sweeter notes to it, but not heavily sweet. Definitely, there's a slight pineapple and yellow apple here, but it really takes a backseat to the citrus. Confirm the slate and crushed rock minerality. Confirm my non-fruit calls of some spice and stuff. I don't really get the lanolin. I get slight cheese rind. I do think this has seen some oak, but I think mostly neutral. Structure, we have medium plus acidity, medium alcohol, no tannins. Slight phenolic bitterness, but in low tannins, sorry. Wine is imbalanced. Wine is medium plus complexity with a medium plus finish. I believe this to be an old world style wine. Possible varietals of Chardonnay, Chenin Blanc. I think Chardonnay or Chenin Blanc. Possible countries of France. A cool climate and an age range of 1 to 3 years. Final conclusion, I think this to be Chardonnay from France, Burgundy, Chablis of a premier cru quality level, 2011 vintage. On to wine number two, we have a brilliant wine here, medium minus concentration. Clarity is brilliant. Clarity is clear, and I'm slight evidence of some gas. Wine is very, very kind of a light golden center. Very prevalent watery meniscus. Slight evidence gas or sediment. Tear staining not applicable, and a viscosity level of medium. A very high intensity wine. Wine is clean of flaws. Wine is showing youthful characteristics. Green apple, like a Fuji apple. Pineapple, banana, some stone fruit here. Lots of white flowers, elderflower, lilies, just some crazy white flower going on. Wet like river rock minerality. Not really getting much spices or herbs. Not getting any oak. On the palate, getting a little more citrus fruit on this now. Wine is medium minus body. Wine is dry. And the first one was dry, if I did not say so. Medium minus body. Lots of citrus fruits on this on the palate. Lime, lemon, like a little bit of lime blossom as well for non-fruits. Confirm the white flowers, confirm the crushed river rock minerality, like maybe a little bit of wet slate as well. Definitely no wood. Other than that, yeah, there's some Fuji apple here, but definitely takes a backseat to the citrus fruits. Acidity of medium plus. No tannins, slight phenolic bitterness, alcohol, medium. Wine is in balance, wine is medium, complexity medium finish. I think this is another old world style wine. I would say possible Pinot Grigio, could be Gruner, could be Albarino. A cool climate from Italy, Spain, Austria. Age range of 1 to 3 years. I'm going to call this a Pinot Grigio from Italy, from the Alto Adige region, of a good quality and 2011 vintage. Wine number 3. We have a transparent wine, medium concentration, and wine is Day Bright. We have a fairly heavy golden core here. Thin, watery meniscus, no evidence of gas or sediments. Once again, no tear staining is prevalent, and viscosity level of medium. Once again, we have a very aromatic wine here. I would say medium plus intensity. Youthful notes. Wine is sound. Citrus, ripe, like really ripe citrus, like sweet even, like tangerine, Meyer lemon. Getting banana and pineapple, tropical notes here, and a like super sweet, like maybe lychee, like some kind of Asian pears, like sweet Asian pear here. Lots of white flowers here. I thought the last one had like crazy white flowers going on. This one has even more, but like really, really perfectly bloomed over the top elderflower and lilies and lilacs, maybe even some slight purple flower as well. Like a slaty minerality, definitely organic here. Maybe in some wetness to it as well. Not getting any oak, but it could be there because I'm getting some vanilla and like sweetness here that could be some like sweet baking spices. We'll revisit that on the palate. Wine is medium bodied. Wine is dry. confirm my fruits. Um, confirm the kind of sweetness characteristic of the citrus fruits, tangerine, Meyer lemon, um, Asian pear. Not as sweet of an Asian pear as I was thinking. Um, confirm my non-fruits, all the white flower aspects and kind of like a vanilla creaminess here, but I don't think that from to be coming from oak. Um, confirm the minerality. Uh, Acidity is, I'm not getting much acidity here. I'd say medium acidity, uh, medium alcohol. Um, there's some phenolic bitterness here, but not really. But no evidence of real tannins. Wine is imbalanced. Wine is, I'd say, medium plus complexity and a medium plus finish. I think this probably is a Gewürztraminer or Muscat. Um, Maybe that could be Riesling. Possible countries of France. Uh, we'll say Germany as well. Just hedging. Possible climates. I believe this to be a moderate climate and an age range of 1 to 3 years. I'm gonna say this is Gewürztraminer from Alsace. Um, from France, Alsace. Um, I don't think it to be Grand Cru quality level, but AOP quality level, and 2010 vintage. Okay, on to the reds. We have a concentration of medium. Clarity is translucent, and wine is bright. I'd say day bright. There's some. I'm picking. I can't tell if it's sediment in the glass, but there's something in the glass. It could be gas. We are getting very, very slight tear staining. A fairly dark ruby core fading around out to a light pink meniscus, and slight tear staining. Viscosity is medium. Medium plus intensity wine. Wine is showing youthful characteristics. Wine is sound. Lots of red fruit here: cherry, currant, raspberry, maybe even some slight strawberry notes. Lots of rose petals, fresh rose petals, vanilla, some sweeter baking spices, like nutmeg. Not slight herbal characteristic, but not heavily prevalent. I think the herbals more coming from an organic soil component of like a wet forest floor, freshly turned compost soil. I do think this wine has seen some new French oak, but not like overpowering French oak. Wow. On the palate, wine is dry. Wine is medium plus body. Confirm my fruit calls. Lots of red fruits. Not really getting any black or blue fruits at all. Confirm the rose petals. Confirm all the non-fruits. Throw in some like tobacco and cedar box. I'm getting more American oak qualities from this now, and definitely on the palate, I think this to be a good amount of American oak here. And for the soil, I still think it's more of an organic soil, but kind of a little like kind of sandy graveliness to it as well. I'd say acidity of medium plus. medium plus alcohol, medium plus tannins. Wine is in balance. Wine is medium plus complexity, medium plus finish. Possible varietals. I think this to be probably Gamay, Pinot Noir, Tempranillo. Possible countries: France or Spain. A warm climate and age range of 3 to 5 years. An old world style wine. I think this is Tempranillo from Spain, Rioja, Reserva quality level from 2008. On to wine number 5. Wine is bright. Wine is medium concentration. Wine is translucent. No evidence of gas or sediment. We have a brick red core fading out to a light pink meniscus. Slight evidence of tear staining, and viscosity level of medium. Wine is sound. Wine is medium plus intensity. Wine is youthful. Getting some like juicy fruit, like super ripe characteristics here. Strawberry, some rhubarb, raspberry. Maybe even a little bit of blue fruit in there as well. Wet forest floor, organic soil, dried rose petal here. Plum, slight savory spices like sage and stuff like that. Maybe a little cedar box. I believe this to have some new French oak. On the palate, wine is medium plus bodied. Wine is dry. Confirm my fruits. Not really. I don't want to kick anything out, and I don't want to add anything really. Confirm my non-fruits. Slight savory spices. Definitely some new French oak here. Confirm my earth minerality. We have medium acidity, medium plus tannins, medium alcohol. Wine is in balance. Wine is medium plus complexity, medium plus finish. Wine could be Tempranillo once again, could be Gamay, could be Pinot Noir. Old world style wine. Possible countries: France, Italy, Spain. Warm climate and age range of 3 to 5 years. I'm gonna say this is a from France, Gamay, from Burgundy, Beaujolais, Moulin Vent, Cru quality level, 2008 vintage. Last wine we have a transparent wine, day bright and medium minus concentration. Wine is very, very light ruby core fading out to a heavily orange garnet meniscus. No evidence of gas or sediment. No evidence of tear staining, and medium viscosity. Getting some red sherry. Slightly stewed notes. Wine is showing vinous characteristics. And wine is clean quality. Slightly stewed tomato here, cherry, plum, raspberry. Getting some tobacco and cedar, sage, savory spices, dried rose petal. kind of a truffly, organic, fresh compost soil. I believe this to be oaked, but more like a kind of large neutral oak. On the palate, we have medium plus body. Wine is dry. I am seeing some slight sediment in the glass now. Wow, tans are really still kicking for as old as I think this is. Confirm my fruits. Confirm my non-fruits. Really getting everything that I called there with the dried rose petal, slightly stewed tomato, cherry, rhubarb. And I think that due to the age of the wine, not the traditional character of a current release wine. Confirm my truffly overturned compost soil. Tannins are, man, still freaking high on this wine. Alcohol, medium plus, and still showing medium plus acidity. Wine is imbalanced. Wine is complex. Wine is got a long finish. I'm going to take this wine to Old World, getting Nebbiolo, could be Sangiovese, could be some really old Tempranillo as well. From I would say a cool climate, age range of 10 plus years. Italy, Spain, possible countries. And I'm going to say this is a wine from Italy, Nebbiolo varietal, Piedmont from Barolo. I would say single vineyard cru quality, and I would say like a 2002 vintage. It could be even older.
What do you got? 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm not fucking. I don't like these calls. God damn, they look almost the same. Yeah, I'm getting funky American oak there. I'm gonna stick with everything. I'm gonna call it.
Open.
Like I said.
All right.
Just fucking stick with your gut.
Yeah, I mean, you did, on time-wise, you did, wine number 3 took you almost 4 minutes and 45 seconds, but everything else was pretty good.
Damn, that fucking, damn.
Let's see.
Tannins are ripping. Dude.
Okay, wine number 1.
What is with all the tannic wines today? Like, rip your face off.
Yeah. Wine number 1, you pretty much did pretty well on the grid. Let's see, did you miss anything? On the wood, you said it has spices and stuff.
Spices and stuff, yes!
And okay, so you called it Chablis Premier Cru 2011, but it's actually Pinot Grigio. It's Yermont. It's actually a really good Pinot Grigio, so maybe that's
Yermont?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wine number 2.
Man.
Let's see. Did okay on the grid. You called it Pinot Grigio from Italy, so that's probably not going to be.
Yeah, obviously.
But you had possibilities of Pinot Grigio, Albarino, and Gruner Veltliner.
What did I on wine number 1? What did I have as far as possible?
Chardonnay and Chenin Blanc.
Chardonnay, Chenin Blanc. Damn it.
And wine number 2, you had possibilities of Pinot Grigio, Albarino, and Gruner, and it's actually Sancerre. It's Vacheron, 2012 vintage. You get the Pyrazine now?
No.
Really? Okay. Wine number 3.
Why am I missing that? Now, okay, there it is. Jesus.
Wine number 3 on the Earth Minerality. You said it had slate, but then you said it had organic wetness, which I didn't really know what that meant.
Does anybody know what that means? Come on.
Organic wetness. You didn't call Old or New World on this wine in the initial conclusion.
Damn it.
And you wound up calling it, with possibilities of Gewürztraminer, Riesling, and Muscat. You called it Gewürztraminer from France, from Alsace. So you almost so you had almost all the possible varieties here, except for the one it actually is. This is actually Viognier.
I forgot about the. How did I forget about Viognier? Damn it.
Wine number 4.
I knew, I didn't like the Gewürz call, but.
Wine number 4
Man.
looked okay. Let's see. So you had you didn't miss any boxes here. You had possibilities of Gamay Pinot Noir and Tempranillo, and you called it Tempranillo from Spain, Reserva Rioja. And wine number 4 is actually Chinon, Cab Franc. Wine number 5.
Man,
Let's
that's
see.
good. That is. What is this? Condrieu or
Yeah, it's not Condrieu. It's Couillon's.
Couillon's? Yeah.
Viognier
Yeah, he
bottle.
makes.
It's good stuff.
It's actually really good for. What is it, like $20 too?
Yeah, it's not very expensive. Let's see. So wine number 5.
I've had
Didn't
this
miss
one.
any boxes. You said it was Old World, Tempranillo, Gamay, Pinot Noir, same as the last one.
Yeah.
This one you called Gamay, Burgundy, Beaujolais, Monavent Cru 2008. That actually is a New World style wine.
Fuck, man.
It is Zinfandel from Sonoma County at Segezio.
That's-
And I think it's 2011 vintage, but we can go check. And then wine number 6.
Shit. Blew that alcohol call. What I call it, fucking medium.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wine number 6. You didn't talk
Holy
about
fuck.
wood on the
How did I know
palate.
that?
On the complexity, you said it was complex, but you didn't clarify that. It's complex. And yeah, I mean, but it is in fact Nebbiolo from Italy. From
Wow, finally,
Piedmont,
at least I nailed one.
from Barolo, and it is a single vineyard cru. It's Brovia's Valero bottling. You were off by 1 year in the vintage. It's 2003, which I think. Let me just check real quick. I believe you probably don't want to call. And you burped 16 times.
Yeah, I know, dude. I was like,
It was, yeah.
oh my god, I'll fucking
So if you're calling older Barolo, the 1 year that you don't want to call is 2002. That was the worst vintage in the last,
Was
15, 20 years.
I was,
So you called it 2002, but you were close. It was 2003. But that's the one you would want to stay away from.
well, I said 10 plus years. That's why I was like, I think this is 2003. But wait, I said 10 plus years. Let me go. It's like, let me take my math. I didn't even think about freaking vintage levels. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really rainy, washed out vintage. 02.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah,
All right,
master.
here we